Hi everyone, it's Lauren and I have a fun tag video for you today. I'm going to be answering questions from the Not a Booktube Newbie tag. I did the Booktube Newbie tag back when I was a newbie, all those many moons ago. I was tagged to do this video by Jean from Bookish Thoughts and also David at the Poptimist, and I will link both of their videos in the description box below along with the creator of this tag, who is Shelby from Clever Fox. So please do check all of their videos out as well. And let's get on to the questions, shall we? Question 1 is, how old is your channel? So my channel is 2.5, just under 2.5 years old now. I started on New Year's Eve. I did a December wrap up, that was my first video, and I uploaded it on New Year's Day 2015, so it feels like quite a long time ago now. And she never looked back. Question 2 is, what are your favourite videos to make? Now this is a bit controversial because I realise my favourite videos aren't the ones that are solely about books, which might seem a little bit contrary. But there you go. So the first type of videos that I really enjoy making are the ones that I really research and put a lot of effort in. They're quite arduous to make, but I do really enjoy them once I've actually put them out there. So for example, what I'm really enjoying at the moment are my videos on Shakespeare and Shakespeare's plays, because I love Shakespeare anyway and it's quite interesting to reread the plays, but there is a lot of research that goes into those videos before I shoot them, and then it's actually a bit of a longer process to record the video as well, because I can't just talk willy-nilly at a camera. I have to make sure I get my facts and figures right. So it's a little bit more of a longer process to film, and also it gets fewer views, but the people that do want to watch those videos really seem to enjoy it. So I feel like you get more out of it as well if that's the kind of video that you enjoy. And so overall, I just find it a bit more rewarding making those videos. And then on the other end of the spectrum, I actually really enjoy doing very lo-fi, like just chatty videos where I've got a cup of coffee and I can just ramble at the camera and talk about what's going on in my life and stuff that might be book related and might not be book related, just because it just feels nice. It feels like there's a bit more of a connection and it's a bit more of a natural, relaxed video. But I do enjoy doing the videos about books as well, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be here. But I guess those are just sort of like the bread and butter of the channel, and maybe the meat as well. And perhaps those other videos are like the little surprise pickles and things that you might not realise are there, and then you eat them and they're delicious. And I'll shut up now. Question 4 is, what is your favourite book or series that you've read because of Booktube? I found this question quite hard to answer because I feel like I've got to a point now where the difference between Booktube and my actual real life are just like so blurred, and I don't know if I'm reading books because just like my friends are recommending them to me, or if because I'm seeing it because of like specific Booktube hype. But I think the book that I enjoyed the most last year, which I probably wouldn't have read if I hadn't have been a viewer of Booktube, is The Tidal Zone by Sarah Moss. And I think I first saw this on Mercedes' channel, and this has been promoted in shops, I think, but not as much as it could have been. Like, I feel like I'm noticing it on displays because I've already read it and already really liked it. I don't think it's had as much hype outside of Booktube as it has within our quite small little community, but this was one of my favourite books of last year. I absolutely loved it. The writing was incredible. Question 5 is, what is your overall favourite aspect of Booktube? And that is quite hard. It's a very general question. I think there's two sides to this. As a viewer of Booktube, my overall favourite thing is getting recommendations of amazing books that I wouldn't have heard of otherwise. And I like seeing other people's enthusiasm for reading and books and getting recommendations and getting excited about books myself. Like, all of that aspect of it I really enjoy. As a creator, I've surprised myself in that what I enjoy most is actually the process of creating something, which I never really understood. When people used to talk about being creators, I used to think, well, you know, fair enough if you're an amateur filmmaker or something, but like, I'm not a creator. I just sit in front of a camera and talk about stuff. I'm not really making anything. But now that I've had my channel for a period of time, I can look at my channel and look at all the videos I've done, see the journey I've gone on, and where I am now, where I've got to a point where I'm quite happy with the content that I'm putting out. And I do feel quite proud of that, and I feel like I've built my own little corner of this community. And like my channel is a thing that exists, that I've made, and I never really thought I would think of it like that. So that aspect of it, I'm really getting emotional. Question 6 encourages us to give a shout out to a Booktube newbie, and I'm going to shout out two people actually. The first one of these is Amy Jane Smith, whose channel I've been watching for a while. She's been around for about just under a year, I think, and I really love watching her videos. She talks very slowly, she's like the opposite of me, and she's so lovely to listen to, and she does really long videos which is all about books, and she talks about theatre as well, which I really like, and TV. And I find her videos very calm, very relaxing, and she's just got a really lovely manner when you watch her booktube videos. And then from her channel, she did a collaboration with Vix from the Bilingual Bookworm, and so through Amy I found Vix, and I really like her channel as well. It's similar in that it's kind of long videos where she's just talking, and she goes into lots of detail about the books that she is reading, and again, it's just someone I can listen to. I find her very relaxing, very insightful, and yeah, I really enjoy watching both of those two ladies. So I am quite late to actually getting around to filming this tag, so I don't know who's done it and who hasn't, so I've got to tag somebody else to do it, but I'm just going to leave it open for anybody who's watching this video. If you've had a channel for a while and you want to do the Not a Newbie tag, then consider yourself tagged by me. I used to just do this all the time, especially when I was a newbie. I used to just do tags, like no one was tagging me. I'd just be like, oh, I'll do this one. So I hope you all have lovely days wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!